Hello everyone and welcome back to Mr. Dixon's Arrested Developments. If you like the new do, finally cut the hair. I was hoping to do some boozy this episode, but I can't still off the booze until, further notice. Anyway, let's not get into that. Let's get into we only had 2 stories for today, then I gotta get going, gotta get out of here, gotta be somewhere. Our first story is from WGNU, South Louisiana, priest arrested for molesting 16-year-old boy. Morrow, Louisiana. A Catholic priest is behind bars after admitting to plying an underage boy with alcohol and molesting him. A priest? Really? Father Stephen Michael Cordery, Guiedry, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and his attorney reported to St. Landry's Parish Sheriff's Office on June 13th and confessed to giving alcohol to the minor before sexually assaulting him. The assault occurred at Guiedry's house when the victim was 16 years old. An investigation into the sexual assault began on May 21st, according to St. Landry Parish Sheriff Bobby J. Gordsey. Sheriff Bobby. I'm your Bobby. Did you molest that boy? Yeah, I did. Okay, bit your ass in jail. Cordery surrendered on June 14th and was booked into the St. Landry Parish Jail on charges of molestation of a juvenile or a person with a physical or mental disability and contributing to the delinquency of a juvenile. Oh, molestation of a juvenile or a person with physical or mental disability. A person with physical or mental disability and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. I put them all, jam them in there for some reason. Why not just, well, I guess you could have the brain of a juvenile, even though you're an adult. All right. His bond was set at $21,500. Yeah. Maybe the Francis can bail him out or something. All right, next story, last story. This is from the Queens Chronicle. Now, Queens is in New York City. Queens was voted the 1997's least livable borough. The Queens is shit. I'm sorry. It's like it's like one of these neighborhoods where the signs make no fucking sense. It's like you can have 36th Street, 36th Avenue, 36th Road, all near each other. What the fuck is that? Guys, one name. Name your fucking streets. One goddamn name. So we can figure out, all right, this one distinct from that one. Then give it like the same numbers all over the place. What is that? Bullshit. Queens, fuck you. All right. Borough rabbi cuffed over extortion attempt. I would never live in that shitty borough. Fuck Queens. Fuck it. Borough rabbi cuffed over extortion attempt. A Queens rabbi and a Nassau, finally a rabbi, I haven't had a rabbi in a while. A Queens rabbi and a Nassau County man were arrested over an attempted $7 million extortion scheme on Monday, federal prosecutors said. Flushing resident Egal Hamoff, 67, and Lawrence Long Island resident Mark Weissman, 45, I really should read these before I turn this damn camera on, each faced up to 5 years in prison, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of New York. Early last year, when they're not trying to steal an election from Hillary Clinton, they actually do the job. Oh, well, this is the Eastern District of the FBI. Sorry, that was silly of me. Early last year, Weissman allegedly told an unnamed victim that if he didn't fork over $6 million, someone the feds call Person A will provide incriminating information about him to law enforcement. Hey, at least he didn't molest anybody. Him off. Federal officials charged agreed to use his charity to receive the extorted money. The rabbi and Weissman allegedly wrote a fraudulent donation letter to the victim, according to the feds. The correspondence was sent to the letterhead of Heisman's charity. Heimoff's charity. Whatever. Thank you so much for your pledge of $6 million towards our building campaign, the letter said. Your generous donation will enable us to complete the construction of our yeshiva building, which is so vital for the continued growth of our Queens community. Information for a bank account that the $6 million will be sent was also provided. The FBI was then involved in the case. An undercover agent read the letter. He did an undercover agent to read the letter. Like, seems like a kind of use of seems like kind of a waste of an undercover agent. I can speak. Thank you very much. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office, Haimoff later allegedly indicted and indicated the person A's extortion demand increased to $7 million. Oh, greedy. Listen, if you're going to blackmail, have just a baseline and leave it there. Don't keep ante up, because it's just going to piss the person off, and then they're going to go to the cops. Just say, all right, the $6 million, good, got it, thank you, never see me again. You got to keep blackmailing. They're like, oh, you're never going to stop, and then they're going to go to the cops, and it's going to ruin your whole blackmailing scheme. I mean, come on. Have you not watched television and movies? How it works. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office, IMF later allegedly indicated that person's age extortion demand increased to $7 million. After the victim agreed, the rabbi asked that he be given a letter explaining why the donation would have to be bigger. Heimoff and the undercover agent allegedly sent emails to each other with a letter saying he's going to give $7 million after. Oh, so that's the undercover agent was helping with the. So like, oh, you're extorting somebody, I'll undercover it with you and pretend I'm part of the extortion. I got you. Okay. I'm an undercover agent allegedly sent emails to each other with a letter saying he's going to give $7 million after learning about additional structural work required for the yeshiva building's construction. The rabbi allegedly thanked the agent in a response message. Both of the defense were released on $250,000 bond Monday, according to prosecutors. All right, that's it. That's Mr. Dixon's Arrested Developments for this week, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, I know, this is a quick one. Well, they all need to be fucking 20 minutes? Well, I was reading about a bunch of freaks who are religious people that are getting arrested. Yeah, priests, rabbis, ministers, that sort of religious person. The official religious people. Do I have to explain this all the time? Anyway, thank you very much. See you next time. Bye-bye.